I just did something. I think I touched something I wasn't supposed to touch. Am I focused? I should be focused, I think. Okay. Anyway. Hi. I don't know how to open a video. Like, I have no freaking clue. But anyway, so my name is Diamond and welcome back. Thank you for watching my last video. I'm going to put it down here below. It was an acne video on things that I naturally use to clear my acne. And in that video, I mentioned that #1 to cure your acne or any health problem is your health. I struggle with Crohn's disease. Having Crohn's disease, you know, I have to make sure that I keep the inflammation in my stomach down as much as possible. I also have to make sure that I'm eating foods that have anti-inflammatory properties. So I make sure that I digest as much of those things as possible throughout my day. I have a pretty healthy diet. So my thought behind this video was to wake up, start my morning. It's 6:22 right now in the morning. And I haven't drank anything. I haven't done anything. Like, literally, like, this is what I do in the morning. It's 6:22. I woke up at 6 o'clock and took a shower and set up my camera. And I'm just literally about to just list some of the things that I think, you know, everyone should incorporate into their daily diet, into their daily routine. So here we go. First, I pour a glass of room temperature water. I take this out of the fridge. As soon as I wake up, I walk out here, go in the fridge, take this out. So then by the time I take a shower, wash my hair, do whatever, this is room temperature. So I pour a glass of this. And I squeeze a lemon, half a lemon inside. And just squeeze this thing here. I'm gonna drink this and talk to you guys. So having lemon water in the morning, warm water, half a lemon, helps balance the pH in your body. Those pH levels help balance the acid in your stomach. So, you know, people wake up in the morning and have a glass of orange juice or some type of juice, or they wake up first thing in the morning and they have coffee. I have coffee in the morning, but not first thing. And that's because of the acid in those types of drinks. The acid is just going to make your stomach work harder than it needs to. It's also antibacterial. It internally helps inflammation in your body. So I have a cup without fail every morning. But not only does it help all of those issues, it helps my skin. I've seen a drastic change in not only my face, but like the skin on my body with drinking this every morning. And I don't do it so basic. I'm only doing it basic like this for this video. But I normally add apple cider vinegar, honey in this little concoction, and I drink it throughout the morning, and it actually suppresses my hunger. So not with just the lemon water by itself, but with the apple cider vinegar and the honey, it really does. I don't have to eat for like a couple hours and I'm good. So #1, lemon water. Y'all, I do so many things in the morning. I don't think like one video is going to be enough. I mean, if you do want to see something like that, if you want to see something with me going throughout my day, everything that I do, everything that I eat, just like in my healthy daily life, I'll do that. Like, I have no problem doing that. But I think I'm just going to just show you the basic things that I do. So the next thing that I do every morning is I eat a piece of aloe. Aloe is disgusting. It tastes pretty bad, but it's like the best thing on the planet. Not only do I eat it, but I also use it to make a face mask for my face. I don't do it often, but when I'm like really bored or when I see that it's going bad, I'll just like blend it up and use it on my face, like mixed with honey. But what I do and why I digest it, and I'll list it all right here, but in layman's terms, it's really good for your digestive system. It's really good with helping bind leaky gut, inflammation, reducing inflammation, and a bunch of like other shit that I can't think of right now. But what I do is while I'm drinking my lemon water, which I still have, I'm still drinking it, I cut the size of my thumb and I just place my thumb here, and then it's kind of hard to do this on camera, but I just cut that piece off like that. And I have this piece cut. And what I do is I remove the skin. So let me do that. To where I have this gel-like substance here. And I don't know why my camera, oh shit. Camera isn't focusing on this. There you go. But yeah, I have this gel-like substance. And I literally, you guys, it's disgusting, but literally, I swallow it. I swallow it like a pill with my lemon water. I go through that every morning, but it's not bad. When you, with how like tangy this lemon water is, and sometimes if I drink my lemon water first, sometimes I drink this and totally forget to have my aloe. I'll grab a glass of orange juice, and it really does mask the taste. It really does. It's not as bad as you think, but it's so good for you. Like, how could you not? Especially in my circumstance. And I have this knife, and I'm like pointing with this knife. That's not good. But especially in my circumstance with me having Crohn's disease, I've been in remission for almost 2 years now, and I literally do these things every day, and I honestly do believe that they help with my gut. It helps with my inflammation, and it helps keep me healthy. So I feel like I don't have a choice but to incorporate all of these things into my daily routine, but in incorporating them into my daily routine, it's just making me healthier. So yeah, cheers to aloe vera, the fucking GOAT, the superfood. I feel like I call everything the GOAT, but it is. I don't know if a Publix, Winn-Dixie, or a Whole Foods will have it. Not Whole Foods. Publix, Winn-Dixie, or Walmart will have it, but I do know you could buy this at Whole Foods or a Spanish or Caribbean supermarket, like a Bravo or Presidente, or any local like island place, or even an Oriental market. If you have an Asian Oriental market, you may be able to find this there. Even a farmer's market, I'm pretty sure you can find this in the farmer's market as well. I buy this at Whole Foods or Bravo. For the most I think I've ever spent on a leaf itself is $1.50, and I have like $1.50. I have this whole leaf, and the whole leaf lasts me, I don't even know, it lasts a while until, I mean, it starts to go bad once it gets here. But again, once it gets here, that's when I'll like blend it up and use it as a mask. But it lasts pretty long, and it's everything. So the third thing that I do And this may not be legal in a lot of states. It should be. Bro, my camera is like literally all over the place. Okay, so if you see me like in different angles and like different lighting, it's because my camera's fucked up and I need to get a new tripod. But the third thing that I use is, and again, it wasn't focusing before, maybe it will focus now because for some reason it wants to focus on my hair. So, oh, okay, is CBD oil. CBD oil is from the heavens and God himself. I will list a bunch of things right here that helps. I don't think it's legal in some states, which is fucking nuts, because everyone should have this. But again, if everyone used this, then the drug association would make no profit off of the drugs that they sell people for their illnesses. So this is the Northeast Kingdom hemp CBD oil. It has like the most minuscule amount of THC that anything have. So children could use this. Like children could take this if a child has seizures, epilepsy, depression, anxiety, a chronic illness like I do, Crohn's disease, IBS, Cloritis, any irritable bowel syndrome. Anyone could take this. It's not going to make you feel high or loopy or anything like that. And this bottle is 250 milligrams. So you get 250 milligrams in this bottle. Get 250 milligrams in here. And what I do is follow the directions, which say to take 7 drops under your tongue. I actually take 7 drops under my tongue twice a day. Take 7 drops. So I didn't say this, but you take 7 drops under your tongue and you leave it under your tongue for 60 seconds. So I'm about to start my day. I've had my lemon water, I've had my piece of aloe, I've had my CBD. It is 7 o'clock, 7:10, and I'm about to have a cup of coffee. So in my coffee, before I work out, I add butter. Yes, I add butter to my coffee, but not just any butter. I add ghee to my coffee. I add ghee butter, and let's see if this will focus. Ghee butter, I'm going to list all of the benefits right here, but it helps heal your digestive tract. It has so many good fatty acids that it actually coats your digestive tract. So if you have a chronic illness like Crohn's disease, leaky gut, irritable bowel syndrome, things like that, it would help heal your digestive tract to where you won't be constipated. The food that you digest will be able to move smoothly throughout your intestines. It also is anti-inflammatory. So as you can see, I consume a lot of anti-inflammatory things in the morning, and that's because with having Crohn's disease, most of the things that you go through having a chronic illness such as Crohn's disease, IBS, Cloritis, lupus, things like that, your pain is coming from the inflammation that you have inside. So if I'm able to reduce as much inflammation as I can prior to eating anything, I'm going to do that, and it really does help. Like I said earlier, I've been in remission for about 2 years. I'm not on any medication, and I keep my inflammation as low as I possibly can, eating as much anti-inflammatory foods as I can. So I add this into my coffee. And I just pour it in my lovely cup here. And I mean, there's other things that I do, but again, like, I just don't feel the need to go throughout my day. I hope, you know, that helps. If you want something that's like more in depth, let me know. You know, I'm not really sure what you guys would want to see or like to see or want more information about. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm about to start my day. Comment below, ask me questions. I just really wanted to provide as much information to you guys that can help you guys more on whatever journey you're on. So whether you are trying to clear your skin, whether you are dealing with gut issues, whether you are dealing with some type of issue, just know that it's all about what's happening on the inside of your body and what you're putting in, because what you put in will come out.